General Hospital GH, spoilers and updates for Wednesday, October 2 tease painful questions, nice surprises and serious promises. Next on General Hospital, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, asks painful questions, Ava Jerome, Maura West, gets a nice surprise, and Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, makes serious promises. General Hospital spoilers, friendly reminder. This is a friendly reminder that the episode is scheduled to air on Thursday, October 3. However, this may change because of the Major League Baseball playoffs that could affect the Thursday broadcast. There is a possibility that the episode might be moved to Friday, October 4. Keep an eye out for updates. We'll make sure to keep you in the loop. The airing of the show on Thursday will depend on how the playoffs unfold on Wednesday. If there's no requirement for extra playoff coverage, then GH will return on both Thursday and Friday. GH spoilers, painful questions. Curtis found out that Marshall Ashford, Robert Gossett, is about to go on tour with the famous jazz trombonist Wynton Marsalis. Although Marshall has been managing the Savoy for Curtis, he kept this thrilling news to himself, and Curtis heard about it from others. Eager to address the situation, Curtis confronts Marshall at the Savoy, questioning if this tour opportunity is because of him, possibly a painful question for both of them. Read Away, General Hospital spoilers. Michael betrays Sonny to save Christina. This is a significant moment for Marshall, who has been working hard to fulfill his musical dreams for years. While one might think Curtis would be happy for him, he is instead anxious that his father might leave him again. General Hospital spoilers, straightening things out. At the hospital, Sal McCall, Kelly Monaco, and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, have a discussion where Sam shares her wish to straighten things out. Dante asks if this suggests a positive change, hinting at the difficulties Sam has encountered in her other relationships. He could be referring to either of her children's fathers, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, or Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson. Sam has felt unhappy about the interactions between her children and their fathers. Is there finally a sense of peace developing in her relationship with Jason or Drew concerning Danny Morgan, Asher Antonizin, or Scout Quartermain, Cosette Abinant? Also READ, General Hospital spoilers. Michael betrays Sonny to save Christina. GH spoilers, nice surprises. Ava sits at her desk in the Jerome Art Gallery, a delightful surprise suddenly enveloping her. She rises, her face lighting up with a radiant smile as she asks, "What's happening?" "I love the sound of that." Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, leans closer, eager to share some exciting news with Ava, and it seems to carry a wonderfully positive vibe. Could it be that Trina is finally starting to heal from the profound sadness she experienced over Spencer Cassadine, most recently played by Nicholas Chavez? It looks like she's been inspired to return to Port Charles University to complete her degree, and perhaps now she feels ready to embrace that journey. General Hospital spoilers, intense confrontations. Brad Cooper, Parishen, stands near the snack machine at GH, clearly irritated as Portia Robinson, Brooke Hare, approaches him, starting an intense confrontation. She vehemently opposes Terry Randolph's, Cassandra James, decision to bring Brad back to the lab. In his frustration, he retorts, "Why do you care if I'm working here or not?" Also REAT, General Hospital's Nicholas Alexander Chavez talks Spencer Cassadine's return, shares whether comeback is possible. However, Portia's real worry is that Brad might uncover her manipulation of Heather Weber's, Addie Mills, blood test results and reveal her secret. To stop that from happening, Portia is willing to take drastic measures, even setting up a trap to frame him if needed. GH spoilers, serious promises. Lucky and Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, are still at Bobby's, deeply engrossed in conversation. Lucky reassures Liz that he won't make any commitments he can't keep, especially regarding Aiden Spencer, Colin Cassidy. Over time, Aiden has become disenchanted with his father, a feeling that Elizabeth also shares. However, Lucky appears to have experienced a moment of regret while at Lulu Spencer's, Alexa Haven's, hospital bedside. His yearning for Lulu's forgiveness for not being there when she needed him seems to be expanding to include Aiden, Elizabeth, and the rest of his family. Also, RE80, General Hospital spoilers. Kate Mansi talks about Kelly Monaco and Scorched Earth scenario. General Hospital spoilers. Frustrated rant. Days of Our Lives, DOOL. Spoilers reveal that Abigail Demara, Annalyn McCord, will face more pressure, so she'll realize she needs to make a bold move fast. Clyde Weston, James Reed, won't rest until he gets his hands on the Demara fortune, so he'll keep pushing fake Abby to get hitched to Chad Demara, Billy Flynn, as soon as possible. Abigail pulled Chad closer using that false memory of their wedding vows, but that was just because she peeked in the memento box. Chad was duped into thinking Abigail actually remembered, so he's feeling confident in their future together. Although Abigail is making progress, Day spoilers say that won't be good enough for Clyde. Abigail needs a ring on her finger and the title of Mrs. Chad Demara, or else her beloved mother is going to breathe her last breath. There will be some other factors threatening to derail Abigail's scheme with Mark Green, Jonna Robinson, but they'll stick to the plan. Day spoilers say Abigail will eventually pull off another big charade with Chad, so that could involve a pretend memory flood. It'd be tough for Abigail to fake total recall under the circumstances, but she could at least act like she's remembering more about her multiple weddings to Chad. That memento box Abigail discovered could come in quite handy in that department. Whatever the case, Day spoilers say Abigail will amaze Chad once she makes some fake display and presumably shares more memories. This is all building to another shocker on October 11, which is when Abigail's marriage proposal will throw Chad for a loop. Abigail will flip the usual engagement script by popping the question herself, so she'll hope Chad will say yes and put her a step closer to fulfilling Clyde's demand. Of course, Chad's going to wonder if Abigail is sure about this, but she may insist she remembers her love for Chad and wants to be married to him. Abby may act like that's enough and urge Chad to take a leap of faith with her by agreeing to tie the knot again. Chad won't realize Abigail is a fraud, so this DOOL wedding will be their first one after he caves in. Days of Our Lives spoilers hint that Chad will indeed agree to some new nuptials, so stick with us for more predictions on their marriage plans and updates on all the reactions to this rushed engagement news. CDL is the place to be for thrilling Days of Our Lives spoilers, predictions, news and updates, so make us your go-to DOOL source. Thanks for watching, my friends.